All right, guys, welcome. Let's get straight to the point without wasting time, okay? So, by now, I assume that you've already created your Bybit account. In case you've not done that, there is a link under this description. Click on it. And once you've registered, okay, and deposited 1,000, and deposit at least $10, okay, send me a message. I'm going to add you to a WhatsApp group, and in that WhatsApp group there we have trading competition going on where people will win lots of money. People are going to win including iPhones, okay. Aside that, there are also job opportunities we'll be giving to our students. All right, so it is not enough to just watch this and know how to trade. There's a lot you're going to be missing if you are not in that WhatsApp. And to qualify for that, you need to use this link to open an account, okay, and make a deposit of $10 into your account. All right, just make sure it's not less than $10. You can do $11, $12, but make sure it's not less than $10. All right, let's hop in quickly. Towards the bottom, okay, look at the bottom. Can you see the bottom? You see the home page. I believe you can see that, right? You see the home page, okay? So when you click on the whole page, you see it all manner of stuffs. You see all manner of stuffs from the home page down. I'll just point to a few things, okay, on the home page, and then we'll move to the next button. The first thing at the top I want to point to is the support. You can see this. So anytime you're having a challenge, you can click on it, okay, and then you'll be able to chat with the support team, interact with them. All right, the next one beside it is like a bell. I believe you can see it here. Is your notification, okay? This is where you receive the notification, everything that is happening. You click on it and it will tell you whether you have deposit, whether you have withdrawal, whether you have a message from the bybit exchange. You see it there. All right, okay, that's that. Still here, okay, we have the deposit, so you can use this one to deposit directly, but we are not teaching on deposit here, okay. On the other side, this buy crypto, this is where you have the opportunity to buy your crypto. Just a minute, please. By the time you click on it, you see these three things. So you can buy crypto using your bank, okay, whether bank transfer. You can see it. I just clicked it now. You can see the options. P2P. P2P is when you buy on the Bybit platform. P2P means peer-to-peer trading. So there are people like you that are also selling in case you want to buy. So under P2P, you can sell and buy to your peers, okay. Sell to or buy from your peers, okay, people of mutual interest. Under the fiat deposit, you can use bank transfer, okay, to buy any coin of your choice. If you click on the fiat deposit, okay, you can use bank transfer. Anyway, we are not using that at the moment. You can decide to explore that, okay. Or let's just do something regarding that. Okay, let's click on the last one, fiat deposit. We'll click on fiat deposit. Where you see this RUB, of course it has to be, it can be RUB, okay. There's no option for naira, so automatically this won't work. There's no option for the naira. Yeah, so this won't work, especially for Nigerians. Let's just leave it. Let's move to something else, okay. Coming down, you have the reward hub. Reward hub is where you see different benefits. These guys are giving you a lot of stuff when you register. You can get up to $420. Okay. Yeah, so try and explore that for yourself. We'll not have time. All right. Um, Under copy trading, this one you'll be able to follow someone who is good making profit. There's a way you connect yourself or your account to the person, and as the person is trading, the person will be using some part of your money, and the profit will be coming to you too. The only thing about that is if the person is losing, you are also losing. So I don't advise that. Why don't you learn how to trade yourself for now? It's not as if it's bad, it's okay, but it's good. Don't always seek for the shortcut. Don't seek that. It's the shortcut that cut people short. Okay, so seek to know it is better. It's better that way. All right, guys. Having said that, we move to the next button at the bottom of the whole stuff. The next button you see there is market. I believe you can see it. Market. So we click on it. What is market? Market is simply showing you, okay, when you go to the market, for instance, you see tomato, you see pepper, you see onion. All right. So market is showing you the things that are bought and sold here. All right. So you have what do you see? The first one, you can see BTC, you see Ethereum, ETH, you see BIT, you see SRP, you see Sweatcoin, DLC, and many other coins. Just in case you don't see the coin you are looking for, at the top is the search button. Can you see it? Yes, that circular one. So you just click on it. You click on it, and then what is that coin you are looking for? Let's say we are searching for um our very own coin that is called 1000 PDF. Don't mind me, you won't find it here because 1000 PDF is not yet listed on Bybit. But someday, someday we'll have a coin, we'll have it someday 1000 PDF. So you will not find it. But let's assume you are looking for a coin like Luna, Luna. All right, so we have Luna coin here. Okay, we have Luna version 1, Luna version 2. So what you do basically with the market is you use it to search for coin. But aside the searching, there are other information the market can give you. Let me point to this. Like take for instance the BTC. Under it, okay, under this BTC, can you see $291.68 million? What it's telling you is that for the last 24 hours, $291 million have been pushed into BTC coin. Now look at Ethereum. Ethereum, on the part of Ethereum, is showing you that what? That $286 million have been pushed into Ethereum for the past 24 hours. Okay, so and that thing is called trading volume. That's what it means when you are hearing volume. Volume means how much has been pushed into the market in the direction of a particular coin. So let me use SRP. By now you should be able to answer this question. So what's the volume of SRP? Awesome. If you said 97 million, you got it right. So $97 million have been pushed into SRP coin in the last 24 hours. Okay. All right. So this is basically what we use. Uh, what do you call it? We use the market for. Okay. So this is under USDT. All this market is under USDT. There are other markets under BTC, which means it is only BTC Bitcoin you can use to buy those markets. There are to buy those coins. There are other coins that are under USDC, meaning it is only USDC you can use to buy them. If you click on the USDC now, you see all the coins that are listed, all the coins that are trading using USDC. Can you see them? I believe you can see them. You can see one thing is common with all these coins. One thing is common, right? One thing is common with all of them, and that is the fact that it is USDC. They are trading with USDC, 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 USDC. You can see it. All right. So that's, by the way, guys. Let's move. I'm doing this because I want everybody to be carried along. Okay. That's why I'm doing this. All right. Now the next thing we move to is then derivatives. Derivatives. Now there are two kinds of trade. There is spot trading. There is derivative trading. You can see I'm even on profit on this. Profit of the profit is fluctuating. It was $3 just now. This 2.4 something dollar right now. Let's see how it goes as we keep trading. Okay. All right. But I'm not taking it off. So on the derivative, let me try and explain the difference between derivative and spot trading. Okay, derivative is more of futures. What we call futures in crypto is when you are trading, let's say with $10 capital, but um, the the exchange can borrow you extra money. I'm trying to explain it in the layman way that you understand. This is under derivative. The exchange will borrow you extra money, okay, to trade with. That means you can be trading with $10 and at the same time you will make profit like someone who is trading with $100. However, you can also make losses like someone who is trading with $100. So what that means is you can be using $10. If you are using $10 and then you decide to say, okay, let me use times 10, times 10. They call it leverage under derivatives. If you say, let me use times 10, it means although you are using $10, but in reality, it's like someone, you'll be getting the result of someone that is using $100 because you are using times 10 of your capital, and times 10 of your capital, which is $10, is how much? That's $100. Don't worry, you will get it. Don't worry, I'm only doing introduction. When I move to practicals, you understand. Okay, now this is under derivatives. We are still not touching it yet. Let's move to the trade. Can you see trade? Under trade is what we call spot trading. Okay, now let's click on it. Under this spot trading, this one you don't multiply, you don't do anything. No, this is not like the derivatives where you have times 10, times 20, times 100 and all that. No, this one is what your capital is giving you result based on your capital. Okay, then I will come back to the trade and the derivative, but I want to explain something to us. Then the last button we have here is the asset button. Can you see it at the bottom by the right? Okay, the last one there is the asset. Now, when you click on the asset, what does the asset does? The asset simply shows you, number one, the duty of the asset button, okay, is to show you, number one, your what do you call it, is to show you your asset. How much are you worth? How much do you have in total? So you can see 72 USD. So that means the total asset in this particular account is $72. Do you understand? All right. If you are winning, if you are making profit, your asset will be increasing. If you are not making profit, it will be decreasing. Okay. All right, that's the first function. The second function of the asset is to give you the opportunity to make deposit. Okay, and it's easy to make deposit. Let's click on the deposit button. This is the deposit button. This is withdrawal button. This is transfer button. Okay, each of these have their different functions, but quickly let's tap on the deposit. We'll click on deposit. Deposit is when you want to put in a particular coin into your wallet. So you type in the name of the coin. There's a search button at the top, but in case you can see the coin already, there's no need typing. So for us here, let's say we want to deposit USDT. We'll click on USDT. Now you have to be careful here so that you don't lose your coin. Do you understand? All right. Now let's scroll down. They are giving us a notice. Let's look at it. Look at it. They say, please make sure that only USDT deposit is made via this address. That means if you deposit Litecoin or if you deposit Bitcoin into this address, you will lose it. Somebody is wondering, where is the address? This is the address. This is the address. Can you see it? Let me do it again. This is the address. This one. Okay. Yes. So the address, what's the function of the address? You see, when I want to deposit money into your bank account, I will ask you for your account number, right? All right. In crypto, we don't call it account number, we call it address. So this is your address. All right. This is your address. So if you want to send money, remember it was USDT and it must be USDT you will send here. Okay. All right. So what do you do when you want to send? What you do is you click on copy. This is it. Click on copy. The moment you do that, the address is copied. You just click on it like this. You see, on at the top, you say copied successfully. All right. Another way you can send money into your USDT account is to look at this. You can scan this QR code. Okay, you can scan it. Yes, like if you are using Trust Wallet, there's an option for you to scan. Okay, even other wallets or other exchanges too, there's an opportunity. So you can easily scan instead of copying and making some mistake, not being sure. Now I'm going to explain something else to you so that you don't lose your coin. If a coin, there are coins that are built on one chain, one blockchain, or one network. There are coins that are built on several chains and network. For instance, when you look at the USDT, it is built on many blockchain. For instance, this is ERC20. Can you see it? ERC20 simply means the Ethereum network. If you select there, the address it will give you will only be for the Ethereum network, meaning the place where you want to send coin from to this particular address, you must make sure that you are sending it, okay, and you are going to select ERC20 as you are making withdrawal there. You must select ERC20 if you are sending using ERC20, but usually the transaction cost, okay, for ERC20 is very high, so we don't use it. Okay, yes, until Ethereum gets that fixed. The second, you can see the second network, you can see TRC20. This one is not ERC20, but this one is what? TRC20. TRC20 means it is built on the Tron blockchain or Tron network. Okay, so always remember that if you are sending, the addresses are not the same. Let me explain. Let me click on TRC20 now. Can you see how the address changed? Can you see? This was not the address that was here before. The address that was here before start with 0, then X. Okay, but this one is beginning with T. Every TRC20 address begins with C. ERC20 address and BXC address, they start with 0x. Let's click, see the BXC address I'm talking about. Some call it BP20. Is the both of them, both ERC20 and BSC or BP20, they begin with OX. Let's click it so that you can see that. You see what I was saying, right? You can see it begins with OX. You can see what is selected, BSC20. So this one is Matic, this one is Optimism. So just make sure that you are using the right network so that you don't lose your money. I've learned this that hard way. All right. So you don't have to. All right, guys, that's it about depositing. Okay. The next button is withdrawal. You click on withdrawal. Same thing. Select the coin you want to withdraw, USDT. Then you remember that address that you copied. Okay. You come to input address here. You paste it. All right. Then it says select or choose a chain type. Remember I explained the chain to you, right? Which one? Is it TRC20, ERC20? Which one? Let's assume it's TRC20. You select it. Then you put the amount of the coin you want to withdraw. Is it 100 USDT you want to withdraw? You put it there. And the next thing you do is that you click on withdraw. Okay. Now, at times you may have money in your account and then it's saying that there is nothing there to withdraw and you may become confused. The reason is that there are different accounts here. There is a trading account, there is a funding account, there are different accounts. So what you do, there is spot account. So what you do is you make sure that if your money is in spot account is your trading account. If your money is there, you cannot withdraw it. You need to transfer your money from that spot to funding or another account. So let's click on transfer now. Click on transfer. Click on transfer. So you see now it is saying, would you want to transfer from spot to derivative? Remember what I told you about derivative? Futures trading. So that's not what we want to do. So you click on this derivative and then you select what? Funding account. Once you do that, then you select the coin you want to transfer. It's not BTC, you select USDT. You see, once you do that, select the amount of USDT you want to transfer. Then instantly you'll be able to transfer from your spot to your funding. Then you can now withdraw from your funding to any exchange or anybody you want to transfer the money to. All right. Now, guys, let's come to trade. You can see my balance is increasing. It's now $73. Okay. All right. Let's come to trade. Let's begin with spot trading. How to trade. This is it. So you click on trade here. It's very simple, guys. Very simple. Now you can see two buttons at the top. This is buy, right? And this is sell. What that means is if you want to sell a coin, click on sell. If you want to buy, click on buy. Let's assume we want to buy. Which coin do you want to buy? You need to look for the coin. So at times you click on this long, this place where you see long versus USDT. That's where you search for your coin. Okay, you click on it, it will open up like this. Which coin do you want? Let's search for, which coin are we searching for? Let's search for Ethereum, ETH. You see it there. Okay, so you click on it. Now, do you want to buy ETH? Yes, we want to buy, of course. So I want to explain something to you. You see this red side, right? These red guys. The red here means selling. Always remember it. You see these guys here. The green here means buy. Always remember these colors. Green means buy. Red means what? Sell. See, if you understand how to trade, whether this is on Binance, anywhere you go to, any exchange you can trade, they are all the same. Do you understand? So what do you do? See, these guys are selling, right? Don't click the top. Oh. The guy that is selling at the top is selling high. So always click the bottom. Always click the bottom. Okay? Always click the bottom. The last this thing here like this. Not this one at the top. Click here. Okay? So let's assume we click there. Okay? We click there. The next thing you are going to do is you select how much you want to use in buying it. This is where we select it. This place. Okay, so if from here to here is 25% of your capital. Let's say you want to use 25% of your capital. Then from here to here is 50% of your capital. From there to here is 75%. From here is 100% of your capital. Do you understand? So after you've selected the price, okay, from the sellers, select the price you want to buy. Then you now draw this. Can you see it? This, I told you 25%, this 50%. You draw it like this. If it's all the USDT you have that you want to use in buying the Ethereum, you just draw this to the end. And after you draw it, the next thing you click on buy Ethereum. Can you see it? And instantly it will buy it for you. All right. Then at times, because the price is fluctuating, going up and down, you may not see, you may not get the particular price you highlighted at first. Just in case you don't have time, okay, you want to buy sharp sharp. See this place where you see limit. Click on it and choose market. Market means just give me the current price in the market. I don't have time to delay. Okay. This is good, especially for those who are, when they say they want to pump a coin and you say, I want to buy sharp sharp at the market price. So you just click there, then you change it to market. When you change it to market, it will give you its own price. You can't edit the price. So all you do is to draw this thing to the end, or if it's to the middle, if you want to use 50% of your capital, draw it to the end. Then you click on buy Ethereum. That is it, guy. Instantly, it buys it for you. Okay. But for me, I use limit. I use limit. All right. Same thing when you want to sell, you click on the sell button and it will show you the red. When you want to sell, when you want to sell, remember what I explained to you earlier, guys. I told you, I said these guys here are the buyers. These ones here are the sellers. So if you want to sell, remember you are not clicking here because you are not selling to the sellers. You are selling to the buyers. So you click here. Okay. So this person here is the one that is buying the highest. This person here is buying the lowest. So click here. All right. Then you select. All right. Remember what I told you about this arrow. This one, right? So you draw it to the end here. Draw that stuff, that yellow stuff to the end here. And then you sell everything. If you want to sell and you don't have time, just go click on market instead of that limit. Okay. Yes, and instantly you don't need to select who is going to buy. Instantly it will sell it for you. That is it, guys. Now let's move to derivatives. Come to derivatives. Okay. Same thing I've explained to you. All right. By now, which coin do you want to trade? Select. Look for the coin. All right. Look for the coin. Okay. Now, remember what I told you about colors. I told you that green is what? Is buy, which means the market is going up. Red is what? Is sell, which means the market is coming down. Never forget. In technical terms, they call green bullish. That means the market is going up. Then they call the red bearish. It means the market is going down. Now, how does this work? We are in derivatives now. This is not spot trading. This is futures trading. Okay. When you are longing, okay, just a minute. When you are longing, you are saying, I anticipate that the market will go up. When you are shorting, you are saying, I anticipate that the market will go down. That is what you are doing. For me, I am longing at the moment. You can see I'm in profit of $4. Remember when we started, it was $2. Okay. I am longing. Can you see? Can you see the long? Can you see it there? All right. So how do you do this? How do you do this? The first thing you need to set when you want to trade future is to set your leverage. See this place. You're going to set your leverage, not just leverage, it will show you whether you are trading on isolated or cross margin. Don't worry, I will explain all this. Okay. But let's click it so that we'll explain better. Now at the top, you see here is showing isolated, here is showing cross. What does it mean? If you select isolated, you are saying aside the money that I transfer to my derivative account, don't go and touch the money that is in my spot account. In case this trade goes bad and they finish my money here, don't cross over. Are you getting it? But if you select cross, you are saying just in case my capital here finishes, cross over to my other capital so that I will not be liquidated. Liquidated means they finish your money, they empty your account. Okay? And liquidation happens when the trade goes the wrong direction and you are no more having money. So the next thing, boom, boom, your trade has come to an end. So for me, I usually choose isolated. I don't choose cross. Okay. I choose what? Isolated. After you've chosen the isolated, here's the next thing. How many percent do you want to use for your leverage? It is not advisable that you use much percentage as a beginner. Okay, you can see I'm only using times 4. You can use between times 1 to times 2 as a beginner. Master it before you begin to increase leverage. Increasing leverage anyhow is more of like gambling. I bet you don't want to learn the hard way like I did. I've lost thousands of dollars, not less than $4,000 when I was just doing more of gambling. I didn't understand. Okay. There were times I would use 50, I will use times 50. Yes. That times I will use times 20. All those things, please avoid them. Unless you are very, very certain. Okay. You have the knowledge of technical analysis and all this. You are very certain. Even when you are certain, don't use high leverage. All right. So what am I going to do? I am longing, right? So I adjust. This is the leverage for long. This is the leverage for short. Do you get it now? So I am longing. Longing means I'm expecting the market to go up. So I will now set the leverage. I can draw it to the front and put it at times 50, or I can pull it to the back, leave it at times 4. Okay. Then if you want to short, what do? You click here and then you adjust the leverage for your short. Me, I am longing, so I've adjusted the one for long. So guys, let's go back now. The next thing, you click on save so that you save it. Okay, click on save below. Now go back. What do you do? Remember what I taught you about limit and market. It also applies here. If you don't have time, click on here, select the market, it will choose the price for you. But if you are using limit, okay, if you are using limit, then you can come and choose. You can choose anyone here. Right now the market is selling for 0.0126, right? 126. You can come here and set your price to 0.0124, and then you now click on long. What does that mean? You are saying I'm expecting the market to drop to 0.0124, even though right now it's at 0.0127. So you put it here, and when the market drops to 0.0124, instantly it will activate this long and the thing will begin to read for you. Did you get it? Instantly it will begin to read for you. That's how I entered. Okay. Do you understand? And if you want to open short position, same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. All right. So this is just how to trade futures. Once you master this, you can trade on Binance, you can trade on OKS, you can trade on any exchange. You can. You can. You can trade on any exchange. So if you have questions, feel free to ask in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Feel free to ask questions. It will be attended to. All right, guys. I think we need to stop here now. Okay.